What's up, guys? It's your boy E coming at y'all with another video. And today, as you can see, I'm working out. But before I get to working out, I just want to say that you may not know what you are and what you want to be. Same here. I don't know what I am, but I know who I am. Same for you guys. Who I am. I'm just a person, I'm a boy that's growing into an adult, I'm a young adult, but I don't feel really old or in school anymore because I'm not. I don't know what I want to be, truth be told. Guys, I'm 20. I'm not in college. I didn't go to college. Just real quick. I didn't go to college. I didn't go to trade school. I was gonna go to trade school, but I slacked off. I held back, and I don't really know what to do. I like a lot of things. You could say I love, or not love. Like I really have a strong liking for a lot of things, but a lot of those things have their seasons. And in between those seasons, I'm wondering what it is I really want to do. And I don't know, people, back in high school, some grown-ups, some adults told you, don't go to college straight away because you're not really gonna know what you're gonna want to do, and so you're gonna waste your money. And I could see why. I don't know about wasting money. It just depends on your degree you're trying to get. But me personally, I was never like a school person. Like in high school, man, my last 2 years I started slacking off bad. But even before then, like I was never a kid to always turn in his schoolwork on time, or have like straight A's and B's. I was all around the board, and at some point, I had like a student support teacher or whatever, you feel me, for math and reading, just to further prove my point, like I'm not like a school person. But I always felt like if I tried to, if I really did focus on it, I could do it, because I wasn't stupid, and they knew I wasn't stupid. It didn't interest me, just sitting there and learning all that stuff, reading it down, writing it down, and all that stuff, and till this day, I really do feel like if I had the interest in it and, knowing how much of maybe it might have impacted my life now, maybe I would have locked in more. But it was hard, it was really hard to focus, especially during my senior and junior year. Guys, if you feel like you're nothing because you're not something, or you're not what you want to be, or what you think you want to be, or you don't know what you want to be, don't be down on yourself, because first of all, we're all God's children, and God loves us all for who we are. We were born on this earth as human beings, as an animal. We are animals ourselves, just with consciousness. We know good and evil. And we have knowledge. And with that knowledge, there's gonna be people, like Trump, Putin, people like that, Hitler, for me, stuff like that, and it's, where am I going with this? Hold on. But yeah, we're all born, and those are the people that really twist our world, how we see our world and our narratives on it. And this day and age, 2026 now, be 26. It's crazy, I remember being in like 2016 and 2019, so like yesterday, bro. Like I was in middle school during that era, or during those years, bro. And that's just crazy. Like after I graduated for the next 2 years, that jump went by quick, y'all. So if y'all in school right now, bro, if you a senior watching this, like, bro, cherish it, but don't be stupid. Don't be be stupid. You still have a life ahead of you. I always thought my life was gonna end right there in high school. Golly, bruh. You know, now I'm here, you know, somebody that's not in school anymore, you know, figuring out what they want with their lives, and a lot, you know, just, you don't know what you want to be, it's okay. It's okay. You know, you still got time if you're my age. You know, if you're a bit older, maybe like 27, 28, around there, maybe you gotta lock in, for sure, you gotta lock in. For sure, you don't got much time, but as a 20-year-old, us 20-year-olds, you know, to 05 babies, you know, we still got time, and a lot of us like to put on this facade that we're, you know, okay, and we're doing great, and we don't need any help. But truth be told, we have all of these distractions, these distractions like the phones, drugs, you know, sex, other things, music, a lot of other things that distract, like it just distracts you, you know, from your purpose and what you really want to do with yourself, you know, because once all of those distractions, once all of those things that you gotta get done are done, that's when you're like, dang, like that's when you really think, what do you want with yourself? What do you really want? Like, what do you want out of life that's gonna be fulfilling? It's that feeling. And I have that feeling. I've been having it for a while. And I wanna do this, that, and that. You know, I don't know what to do. Like, really, like, I don't know. Like, I like, sometimes you know, like I said in the beginning, sometimes I like one thing a lot more than this one thing in a certain season. And then once it's done, it's done. But just take life and take your days, not granted, you know, don't take them for granted. You know, it's okay if you don't know what you want, as long as you know who you are. And I believe that you are a person that deep down is a kind-hearted person. You know, and deep down you want to be loved, you want to have fun, you want to enjoy your time here. You don't want to stress about a lot of things. And yeah, goes for guys and girls. Like a lot of people too nowadays. Like you can't really. It's sides today. It's sides nowadays. You know, there's people that believe, oh, there's a lot of opportunity to make money, and then there's not enough opportunity to make money. And me, quite personally, I'm in the middle, because I do believe you can make a lot of money more easier online and it's easier than it's easier than what people make it seem. I never tried it, but that's what I think. But what comes with that is you have to, like, there's like side hustles, you know, like you gotta do all these side hustles just to, you know, just to make money. Maybe you have one good side hustle, right, that makes you a butt ton of money, right, and then you have a job, then boom, you got a great income like that. But if we're looking at everybody, majority of people in society, nobody wants to do more than what they want to, more than what they have to. You know, like, first, we're already born on this world. You know, you get me, right? We're already born on this world, and y'all, you're asking. We weren't even asked to be brought in this world, okay? And now the people that didn't even bring us into this world, okay, are asking us for more. They're asking us for our own time and all of that stuff, you know, our own sacrifices, or, you know, stuff like that. And that is just, I don't think that's okay. You know, I don't think that's okay. And I don't think, you know, that it should be like this. Some people have to think smarter and harder just to have a life somebody was having in the 60s, 70s, or 80s, you know, when people in the 60s, 70s, or 80s, they were just working one job, you know, and they were just making it like that. Like, I don't understand the whole working thing, you know. I refuse to understand it, because I believe human beings, they don't deserve to be working as much as we do. We don't, you know? Because especially looking at how much damage we do to the earth. Like, think about it. Like yeah, you know, like there's things that we do need, like heat, you know. But I honestly believe if animals could do it, if animals can do it, we can do it too in a different way. Because we're smart enough to do it in a different way. But not like this, you know. But yeah, that's the end of the video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys like videos like this, please like, comment, and subscribe. And until then, I'll catch y'all in the next video. It's your boy E, and I'm gonna see y'all. Peace.